I used to be a sort of a standoffish guy, and I like being a loner. You want to be a loner, that's one of the best ways to do it, is to not ever see anybody. But the thing about being a loner is that you're alone all the time. Say you want to be a part of the community, which you should start doing. They have these town meetings all the time. Start going to them, but don't call attention to yourself in the beginning. You don't have to get involved. Go and stand in the back and don't say a word. And then after about, 6, 7 years of that, just sort of speak up from the back. Clear your throat. Say, excuse me, or something like that. And then make your point. But not if you don't have a point. But if you have a point, make it, and the people are going to turn around and look at you. And you're going to sort of nod to them. And then you're going to say something that has something to do with the town, like, what about the water pressure? Something like that. Then people will say, oh yeah, well, what about that water pressure? And then you say, well, I think, if you have a thought about it, or if you don't have a thought about it, say, well, we'll discuss it, let's discuss it. Then people will come up to you afterwards and say, hey, old timer, let's get a snack on the way home. Go to local high school basketball games. Sit in the bleachers. Somebody sits near you, say, hey, nice shot. Wasn't that a good shot? And the guy will say, I'm watching the game, it's my kid. You say, oh, is that your kid? Wow. And then afterwards, you say, hey, why don't you come with us? We're going out to get a little snack. I said, well, doesn't he have to do his homework? And the guy will say, no, well, he'll do it. He's doing fine. Come on, have a snack with us. You tell him, no, you know what, maybe next time. In the beginning, you have to be a little standoffish when you're talking to people. Everybody likes me. There's nobody doesn't like me. Fuck you! So, to sum up, if you don't want to be isolated, you shouldn't isolate yourself. So it's obvious that you should get involved with the community.